You have to gamble everywhere on the PGA Tour, but in Las Vegas, I think it's required, isn't it?
Be rude not to. It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. That one's heading down Broadway. Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
Going with the pitching wedge here. You like that, didn't you? This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Looking good. Well hold.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
Currently 1 under for the event.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
The second at TPC Summerland is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3 metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take 1 club less into this green as it will release down the slope. Oh, that was pure. From around 120 yards here. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
He's in a share of 3rd place. The 3rd hole at TPC Summerland is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Good looking shot this. Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today. Well, we're hearing some excitement elsewhere on the course. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau from earlier. Let's recap his 4th shot. Oh, that's a sensational moment. Mark that down as a highlight today. this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, it looks like about 30 feet to the hole, guys.
Looking really good. Can make this one. It's for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. That should find the fairway. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantley. Time for the second shot here at the 4. Choosing the 9-iron here. Let's return to live play now. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. 2 strokes off the lead. Opting for the 9-iron. Great looking shot this. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th. We'll get a share of second if you can make this putt. Fair effort that. Good birdie.
Luke, I don't know if you know this or not, but nothing rolls like a ball.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The 5th at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Opting for the 5-iron. Needs this one to kick right. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Ooh. Ooh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And there's highlights of plenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. The impressive young Cameron Champ with an amazing shot.
This is very well done from long range.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. The sixth at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Not a bad line, this one. Time for the second shot here at the sixth. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Wow, what a shot. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. And with that, that's their fourth birdie. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And that makes him tied for first. The seventh at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. Well, that's a handy shot. Second shot here on the 7th. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, what a great stroke. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. And that will take him to 5 under. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. This one might need to set. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Let's have a look at Patrick Cadley from earlier.
Sit back, relax, and watch this roll.
Setting up miles from the hole. Wow, was that a rush of blood or something? 7 feet to the cup. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And now that finds him in first place. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Well struck. Typically played in the fall portion of the season, but it really does have a great field these days. The Shriners Hospital for Children's Open, staged in Las Vegas, a great atmosphere around in the city. Rich, what do you like the most about it?
We're in Vegas, baby. I mean, what's not to love about Vegas? And the players love it too, but they also love what the Shriners Hospital for Children is all about. They give so much money back to the charities involved. It's wonderful. They bring a lot of the kids out, and the players understand it. They know it. So as much as they love coming to Vegas, you know, letting their hair down a little bit, a lot of it has to go back to the charity component of it. That's why they come. The golf course is fun. You can freewheel it out here. It is at the beginning of the year. They want to come out and they want to make some birdies. They want to test out new equipment. They want to test out new swing theories. They want to come out and work on their game a little bit in a competitive environment. And there's no better environment than this because they can go out and see where they're at, because it's usually no wind, warm conditions, and you can get a good judge of exactly where their game's at. So I think players use this as a building block for the next year's play. And what a venue. I mean, it's just, you get rewarded for good shots, you get penalized for bad ones, but it's a really good environment to go out there and, like I said, test new swing theories, work on your game a little bit, and kind of see where you're at.
And it never hurts to make a fast start to the new season. Of course, this is part of that wraparound schedule. And if you're catching a few shows as well or hitting into the casinos, well, you get a complete week, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of fun in Las Vegas, is there?
As long as it stays in Las Vegas. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
The 10th, the TPC Sutherland, is the beginning hole of a back nine that has many challenges and also a lot of fun holes. Not overly long at 420 yards. You're just trying to avoid any trouble off the tee so you can get a clear shot at this green. A chance to begin the back nine with a birdie. Nicely done. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, I'm down here on hole number 11. This is Cameron Champ's next one.
Looks to me, Rich, that this player has a ton of confidence. Put themselves right back in position to win straight off their last start.
They're going to have to make some birdies coming down the closing stretch, but they have a lot of good vibes coming from that last win. I expect more of the same this week.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today. Great now.
And that putt will drop and he'll extend his lead. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And it's worth taking another look at that one. Still in the lead now after that hole. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Sutherland 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Well, this should find the short grass. From about 100 yards. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole.
Ooh.
Well, you've got to give some credit there. That was the right club and the right line. Just a simple tap in for birdie.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Now 4 shots up after that hole. The 12th. Here at Sutherland is another short par 4, 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway.
Luke. Unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Why don't we recap what Patrick Cantley did just moments ago? Our player currently in second, making a really great shot. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, they ended up in the deep stuff, but the lie could have been a lot worse.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
I like the look of this. And that's 8 birdies today. Currently 10 under for the round. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me.
Luke, do not buy any lottery tickets tonight. You're absolutely wrong where that golf shot ended up.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Okay, let's get back to the action. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Oh, clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Choosing the 9-iron here. Yeah, that one's looking good. Yeah, well played. Well, this would be a big birdie here. A good putt to make.
This one looking really good.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Oh, well done. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, guys, this is looking like about 27 feet.
Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. That shot so good, we need to have another look. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. The 15th at TPC Sutherland is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Let's have a look at Patrick Cantley. That's in the sand. Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 15th. This one's for birdie. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
He's currently sitting in first place.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. The 16th hole at TPC Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one the players can reach into.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy. There's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with along of this green.
That might be one club too many. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Oh, what a stroke. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. Going with the 5-iron here. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And now we go to the 18th, and this happened just a moment ago. Well, Cameron Champ, he went after it here, didn't he? Lining up for his third now. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
Going with the 7. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. Our winner of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. It's fair to say they were money this week.
They were definite money this week. Lots of players had a chance coming down the stretch, but only one of them rolled the dice and came up spades in their win.
And Rich, mark that down as one of the outstanding wins we'll see this season.
It's always impressive when you see a player outshine their fellow competitors, because all of these players are really good, but this player made everybody in the field look very, very average. So good was their performance.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. Today's coverage of the Southern Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got John McCarthy down on the course.
Good day, Luke. Happy to be here at Hickory Creek. And wow, talk about a first hole. Have you seen the landing area these players have to deal with? Pretty narrow out there, and there's bunkers flanking on either side. Can't wait to see what unfolds here today. It's going to be fun.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. This one from about 160 yards out.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Well, what a shot. 11 feet to the cup. This one has eyes for the hole. Yeah, you'll take that. Starting the round at even par. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play. And this effort by Gary Woodland was just a little while ago.
Simply amazing what he does from here.
Blessed with physical attributes that is the envy of most people on tour. This man is a physical presence, but he's now a real presence on leaderboards and also a major champion, Gary Woodland.
He's the modern player. He's a big, strong young man who was a multi-sport athlete growing up. So he's got great eye-hand coordination from playing basketball all those years. In fact, quit basketball in college to focus on golf solely. And I have to say that you can watch him hit golf balls, you can watch the chipping, you can watch the putting and all that and how great it is. But you really don't measure the greatness of the man until you get a chance to say hi to him. And he's probably got the warmest heart of any player out on tour. He truly is just an all-American nice guy. Can't say that about a lot of folks, but you can definitely say that about Gary Woodland.
That's the Midwest kid in him. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Good putt, that. Currently 1 under for the tournament. Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Wonderfully played. Well, this is some lovely momentum to take into the tournament, coming off a last start win, Rich.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the players firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Oh, terrific approach. And a chance for birdie here at the 3rd.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Gee, there's some energy and action going on all around this property. Wonder what's happened. Let's take a look at this from just a couple of moments ago. Bryson DeChambeau with a fantastic shot. Nailed it. Let's return to live play now. Already with a couple of wins under their belt. And should find the surface. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
It's got a chance. Well done. Take the birdie. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. And now at 3 under overall. Birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. That was wonderfully done. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. It's tracking. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Well, I'm down on the 6th hole watching Jim Furyk set up his next shot.
Setting up here with a very long putt. Oh, that's a fantastic attempt from that distance. Shame it didn't drop. And after this hole, that's how it looks. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Four in a row. You're on some sort of a roll. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance. And down she goes. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. This is a short par 4, always a fun hole to play. Oh, absolutely flushed. Here's what Bryson DeChambeau managed just a short time ago. Always lovely to see a long-range bomb made. Let's recap it. And back to the course with the live action. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Well played, mate. A chance here to take top spot on the leaderboard.
Putt is underway.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And right to the top of the leaderboard after that effort. Now leading by 1 shot.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Woo, back there, horsey. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier. Rich, for such a long time, Gary Woodland was one of those physical beasts, a guy that you knew who could flat ball it out there, but he didn't seem to get the most out of his game until he found out a way to get it in the hole quicker.
He's always been a good ball striker, but I think just maybe simplifying the game a little bit and not focusing on the swing or the short game or the putting, trusting that his abilities were good enough, and he finally got out of his own way, started racking up the wins, had a lot of close finishes but no victories until finally gets the US Open Championship at Pebble Beach. What a moment. So many shots there that I will never forget, ever.
Ouch, that hurts.
Yeah, that can happen on these greens. They're tricky at times.
Okay, steady now. And this one will be for bogey. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Currently 4 under for the round. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. It's a chance for a good shot here from the fairway bunker. Well, that was a good strike. It was pretty well played out of the fairway bunker. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
This putt is from 14 feet. Go on, get in the hole. Oh, that's a great save. What an effort.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Well, here we have it, Rich. This player's tied for the lead with the back 9 to play.
Well, this is what you practice for, isn't it? You want to be in the lead, up near the lead, going into the final 9 holes of an event to see if you can win it. Let's see how well they've practiced and if it can pay off.
We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10th. Looks like a lovely little draw there. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Rich, I might have to put in my apologies there.
Yeah, I kind of think you need to. That is really in an awful spot.
Opting for the 5 wood. The lines aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
I don't mind the look of this. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Oh, just missed. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Okay, let's head to the next. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Always like it when they take the big dog and let it rip from the middle of the fairway. And here we are with the third shot. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, from down here, it looks about 22 feet to the hole.
Go in. That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. And that will move him to 6 under par. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier. Well, this is a fair reason why our leader is where he is on the leaderboard.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Putting for birdie.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Good looking putt. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Currently in first position. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. I've known some good iron players in my day, but you're right up there.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Let's get back to it, shall we? Chance to move to 8 under here. A well hold, he'll take the birdie. And that will take him to 8 under. Still in the lead now after that hole. And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honour on the hole. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland. John, what's this one looking like?
Well, guys, the lie is, you know, considering the situation, is pretty good. Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Oh, Rich, how good is that? That's incredible.
Nasty lie out of the rough, but look at this in the hole. Can you believe it?
Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
And coming up well short.
And that putt drops, now 9 under as we head to the stretch.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
And let's have another look at that one. Leading by 4 strokes after that one.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Yeah, nicely played.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Big chance here. And you hold it. What a monster. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Good looking shot this. Wow, this is some sort of play. 5 birdies on the bounce. Opting for the 6-iron. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Looking really good, this one. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Lining up from about 230 yards here.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Opting for the 3-wood. Well, this one's right at the pin. Ooh, what a time to chip one in here. Do so, and you'll win the tournament. Now that's a mistake. How do you leave that short? Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make. Ooh, nice looking putt. Well, you've got to take your hat off to them, Rich. Just an outstanding performance this week.
Hat trick of victories now, 3 of them. Gotta say, this player is on fire.
And Rich, they only had a narrow margin the entire back 9, but they were able to pull out the win. That's very gutsy, isn't it?
Luke, impressive win all around. I got to say, a gutsy performance at the end of the tournament. Final 9 holes. Job well done.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.